G'day all, welcome back to my channel. Today's luxury item review will be this beautiful men's bracelet by Hermès. As you probably all know, Hermès is a designer luxury brand specialising in their high quality leather goods. Originally an equestrian brand, but they've now branched out into the luxury sort of market. This particular bracelet I chose as it is quite understated. It is relatively masculine at the same time, and most people wouldn't know the brand of it unless you understood what it represented. So this bracelet I had a bit of difficulty choosing in the first place. I tried on a couple of different Hermès pieces, including the click-clack bracelets, which weren't really my thing as they were all finished mostly in enamel. I was chasing a bracelet, but probably not so much of a clasp like the click-clack bracelets were. So this particular model is the Tournis Tresse, is how it's pronounced, I believe. So on the wrist, it looks like it's 3 different leather bands, all separated, but it's actually one whole piece. So if we pull this apart here and pull it through the H, you can see with the bit of design that they use with the H through the center that it weaves around the wrist a couple of times, giving it the appearance of 3 separate bands. So as I said before, not many people will probably know what brand this is when you're walking around in the general public, but those who know will know. So handmade calfskin leather is what the actual bracelet's made out of. So hand woven, hand stitched is what I am told is the way that they make this bracelet. The hardware through the center, which is the nice classic Hermès H, is finished with palladium. So yeah, quite resistant to scratches and other sort of corrosion as well. On the back of the bracelet here, you've got a couple of pieces of text. It's a bit hard to see on the camera, but the top piece up here has a nice little fonted Hermès, and then on the bottom half of the hardware there, we've got a made in Italy insignia. The push point up here to join the bracelet together has also got a serial number on it, and uses this little ingenious kind of design or technique to attach it back into the center point of the H. Quite sturdy. I've had this now for a couple of months. I haven't found any issues with it coming loose on the wrist. It sits quite flat, and you can wear it with most different things. I'll put it on and give you a bit of an idea of the look of it. It's actually a bit tricky to get on in the first place. I'll just pull it away from camera for a moment. So having it on the wrist, you can see it sparkles quite nicely with the palladium finish on it. And it suits a few different wrist sizes. You can also get this in a brown, and I believe it also comes in a grey sort of finish as well, if that's kind of your thing. As with most other Hermès items, you'll have the beautiful bits and pieces that it comes with, which is the fantastic Hermès box and receipt. The box that comes in with this one's only quite a small sort of package, you can see here. So with the box you will get the bracelet inside this nice pouch. It's probably also a bit hard to see on camera. There's a Hermès logo printed in the center of the pouch there. and quite nicely finished, as with all Hermès things. So even though Hermès, for the majority, make their items in France, this particular bracelet, as I said, made in Italy, they've obviously gone to the specialists of leather bracelet making and have chosen them to make this particular item. So fantastic item nonetheless. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you for the next video. Thanks for watching.